This video is going to explain why I don't have a bias today for Wednesday, 26th of February. So moving on into the charts, right now we have the daily candles. And right here we can see that there is a cracking correlation in terms of strength between Dow Jones versus Nasdaq and S&P. At the same time, we can see lower lows on S&P and higher lows for Nasdaq. And over here for Dow Jones, we have this daily fair value gap that has yet to be attacked. So there are two things that can happen today. It's either we trade up higher into the Tuesday's high, which is the bearish fair value gap first, or they would decide to just run it lower first and then trade up into the fair value gap eventually. Right, so because of this wrestling between these two directions, I've decided to stay out today and at the same time take a break because I took a huge loss yesterday, right? So I'm kind of accumulating mental capital for Thursday and Friday, whereby we have high impact news drivers. Do note that on Wednesday we don't have it, so it could probably be an inside candle if I'm correct. So for inside candles, it's very hard to trade because the range is small, and the other thing is that it can go both ways and then close it as a doji as well. You never know, right? So what I'm thinking is we are going to gravitate up into Tuesday's high on Thursday/Friday. Wednesday is going to be the inside candle that provides the range for Thursday's stop hunt. That is how I'm analyzing it. So because my bias is leaning towards the bullishness of a retracement, because we have been dropping since Friday non-stop without any strong retracements or any offerings to premium, I think we can offer a short-term premium from this high to this low right here. 50% is somewhere around here. Let's take a look. Yeah, 50% is somewhere around here. So because of that, I think I want to be bullish heading into the end of the week, as well as I'm considering next week we have an FP. So that could probably be utilized to send the markets lower into the long-term objective that I have my eyes on. These are the reasons why I think it's better not to trade on Wednesday, and it is also the reasons why I don't have a bias on Wednesday, because they can do both ways and it doesn't seem very decisive. Alright, so I'm just going to put it out there as a journal so that I have a reference point to gauge how a neutral day would feel like, would look like. Okay, why did I select Tuesday's high? It's because we have equal highs. Pretty simple. Okay, I don't believe that we're just going to leave the highs here before trading into the long-term objective, but obviously it can, right? Doesn't mean it can't, but I'm just thinking that it's not going to do that. Okay, so over here we have this bearish fair value gap. I think this is going to be a speed bump heading towards the upside, because we have been trading higher, but Dow Jones is not trading higher. This is the opening price for Asia, and right now we are back within Asia's range, whereas this is the opening price for Asia for both NQ and ES. We are trending upwards. So again, there's a cracking correlation. So because of this, I think we can form like a consolidation ranging profile between this fair value gap and this swing low right here, or the new day opening gap right here, and then eventually we move higher. At the same time, it did not offer discount yet. So if you take a look at the 1 hour candle, let's just use this example here. Right, we have taken out this swing high over here. So discount is below this swing low so far. We have not offered the discount. For ES as well, from this high, from that low to this high, we did not offer discount prior to running higher. So I could see a possibility of us trading lower first before going higher. But the thing is, about Wednesday, we don't have a news driver. So the likelihood of it trading higher is very slim as compared to a day like Thursday. Okay, so moving forward, I think the rest of the week is going to be, after Thursday, on Thursday and Friday itself, I think it's going to be running Wednesday's low, and then trading up into Tuesday's high, and then we continue to break down lower. So same thing for ES. We're going to utilize a range that is forming on Wednesday, and then we're going to trade lower on Friday. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean that Friday is going to be a large range day, but it can, right? Because Friday we have a high impact news driver, and whenever Friday is a high impact news driver, it always, or should I say most of the time, forms the highs and lows of the week. So right now we have the highs of the week on Monday. I don't think we're going to attack the highs on Monday, because that would be a very weird weekly candle if we were to do that, and then we close a small down close candle, right? So it doesn't make sense if we're going to trade lower, right? Of course, in the event that happens, then we will still be bound to the current range that we're in. So right now I'm going to assume that Monday has formed the high of the week, and then on Friday we're going to trade lower, taking out Tuesday's low. I think that's going to be the game plan for this week, and we shall see how Wednesday closes and what is the range that is provided on Wednesday for more clarity. And with this, I'll end the video here, and I'll talk to you again.